with that. Rolling. Sort memories. Acknowledge the photo memories. Look at the flowers. So, let me listen to this last one here.
The most important thing you do as a neural prober is find and acknowledge these photos. However, this is easier said than done. While some photos are freely available in the subconscious, others are buried deeply within and will need to be coaxed out.
We'd often eat rabbit stew. Upside down, because I picked it up upside down. But sure. Dear brats, go away. Love your stepmom. I'm sure that's exactly what she had written on the actual door in reality, and that's what he thought because he hated his stepmom. Can't walk through the bushes. Can't ride the horse even. You know, I'm disappointed. Now then, let's go through. Childhood memories. An evil stepmom. Why are you glowing over there? I'm pretty sure I already listened to you. I'm gonna listen to you. Oh, this door opened up, that's why.
Interacting with one part of the mind can sometimes open up new areas of the psyche. Some things, like these doors, can change their state in response to actions taken elsewhere.
Alright, sure, I'll buy it. The door opened because I did something in the mind. What's over here also? It's like a little shed there. Now keep in mind, I can't run, I can't jump, the whole game is literally the whole walking, looking, interacting. So, let's get those mechanic little things out of the way. Time on for more pictures. I'm ready to look inside this fake person's minds in this tutorial level. I'm ready. What else is inside their castle wall? Of course I get locked in. And the music changes because it's now nighttime. My sister saved me from becoming dinner. Are we literally gonna go into Hansel and Gretel? I was kind of just overlooking that. I thought it was like Hansel and Gretel, but I was like, there's probably someplace else, you know, German kids. Well, whatever the case.
The subconscious doesn't take kindly to intruders, and will take every opportunity to feed off of any sensations of anxiety or tension you offer to it. If you can, try to stay calm and peaceful, even in the face of terror. If you can calm yourself, you'll find the subconscious will calm itself too. Fuck
that! Oh, I'm so scared! Oh, okay. I want the mind to go into pure and utter chaos. That's what I'm here for. Let's roll and go. See how this goes down. Oh jeez, I'm so shaky. See how scared I am, game? I'm pretty nervous. Alright, I'm gonna stop shaky camming here and let's go on down. Hello, you down there. There's something over there. It's torches. You.
Here is an example of an especially buried memory. Some details of a given trauma can be especially tenacious, but by gently and cleverly listening to the clues the mind gives you, you will find all you need to work through it. Just think of it as a puzzle for you to solve. When you focus on these puzzles, make a right-click motion if you need to break your concentration.
Yes. Oh, this is really easy. The white goes to white. But how do I get them to switch there? I see it's obvious. Blue goes to blue. How do I make them drop one of them? That's what I need to figure out. Okay, so there's not like an empty hand for me to put something. Oh, wait, no. Because I always go back. Do I put it inside their mouth, maybe? Oh, I put it in their mouth. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Wow, I did it. What a complex puzzle. The birds were never seen for us. The birds were never seen for me. Okay, I was going from that one. Still a magician. Don't question my tactics. A magician never reveals his secret stays in your mind can do anything. And this door reveals more forest. His mind, this fake person's mind, who is totally a robot, is completely like a forest of tranquility. Now rushing into a nightmare if the big bad wolf comes to eat me when I go inside the cupcake house. Oh no. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna stop doing. Well, I'm gonna shake it because I want them to think I'm scared. You're kind of creepy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just imagine someone actually going around like that. Alright, roll from it. Oh no, that looks like a limb. That looks like a doll, because it is a doll. Look at all these dolls! I'm hoping that I can get the fuck out. Let's say I'm gonna stop exaggerately doing it. Look, I'll still do it a bit exaggerately. But yeah, look at those dolls hanging from the trees. You can really make this game go shaky cam when you wanted to, though. Oh, it scared me pretty bad. You don't even know. Oh. Try to think about the reaction I'm trying to have. Maybe that's why I keep trying to drop dolls on my head, because things are going super scared over it. A terrible fire burned our home down. Actually, I thought the first picture looked like it was on fire. I just didn't say anything because I thought I was wrong, but I guess I wasn't. Oh, what a coping mechanism.
While neuroprobing, your consciousness is lost deep inside the subconscious mind of the client. While this is a journey that you must make alone, we at the Neurostalgia Institute take the safety of our neuroprobers very seriously. If you need to access any of your neuroprober tools or pull your consciousness free, press your finger where an escape key might be. This will bring up your neuroprober tools, and you can proceed as needed from there.
Yeah. All these spooky dolls hanging from trees. I wish that there was just a forest, which was just decorated with dolls everywhere. Well, anyways, let's see what this last one has to say here. Oh, wait, did I go backwards? I think I went backwards somewhere. Let's see what's over here. And the door out. Oh my, that's good, because I was so scared. What's going out? Is there a pathway over there? No, there is not. Alright, let's do this. Back in Sunnyvale. Oh, that's relaxing, because it's supposed to be. I got some pictures. Can I construct memories yet? I know the door is open. Toss pieces of bread I can walk over. It's okay. I've got 5 pictures, but there's 10 in total. I'll find the other ones because I'm a completionist. Let's go inside. Now I'm gonna stop acting so bad, even though I'm trying. In some cases, I might try to purposely make the system do more. But yeah.
Do you remember when I mentioned that the client's subconsciousness can feed off of your fear? Some especially vulnerable areas can be very sensitive and dangerous. When you place your consciousness in another's subconsciousness, there is a risk of you getting hurt, of the pain and turmoil of the client's subconscious drawing your own mind into its agony. You must be brave in these areas despite the risk. You must stay calm. Should you let your fears get the best of you, it will be incredibly difficult to proceed unharmed.
There's a full moon going on, guys. Let's see what's going on. Sorry, trying to act like I'm scared. I'm not used to it. But let's see there. I'll just continue on my merry way, though. I'll be honest with the game. Maybe sometimes I'll exaggerate to like horror things, but I don't know what changes, what doesn't change. Look at those roses. Let's roll. I already found the way out.
You can even pick up and walk around with some objects. To do so, interact with it, and then start walking while holding on to it.
Alright. I'm guessing that. And thus the owl was appeased. There's some sound. Anybody in the water? I hoped, but there was nothing. Oh wait, I just realized the place shifted behind me. I didn't get finished exploring though. Or you gotta see what that thing making the noise all is. I'm just gonna explore this mindscape for a bit, like this little piano. I'm great. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleet was white as snow. I'm gonna call it my magical musical masterpiece. I'm done. Let's go from there. Where might we be heading towards? Probably not through those bushes. No. Hey, it's another horse. This person might have really liked horses. What's making the noises in the bushes? Maybe it's me. Ah, another piece of bread to go someplace. I very much do enjoy that this rabbit will enjoy my bread. I like all the forest critters to eat their bread things. Oh. Nice shadow on the rocks there. It looks subtle to something. I don't want this area to be over if it's ending. What's that up there? It's hard to tell, actually. Are we entering a maze? I think so. Oh, no. Teasing. Continuing on forward. Oh, another piece of bread. I'm good at this game. It's the put the bread on the plate game. Now the bear thing wants it. Okay, bear thing. Things have gotten rather wintry up in here. Well, no time like the present to go through the snowy woods. It's okay, this is where I go every day, just through the snowy woods pits of these pieces. What's inside the cage? You know, when I was a kid, I was kept in a cage by my stepmother who hated me. No, not really, I'm making it. That's what I think this character is thinking, though. Oh no, it's a piece of bread further away than usual from its things it wants to go to. Anything else? So many cages. It's okay, broken bear statue. I'm gonna pick up this piece of bread and it's gonna go where it belongs, to this frog. Ribbit indeed. Back in the forest. What's in the furnace? Burning. Fire. Fire's in that furnace. Let it be known. Let it be burnt. The whole forest should burn down. Like my house. It was me that burnt down the house, wasn't it? I saw that furnace. I hated my stepmother. I was so hungry and she wouldn't feed us. She would keep us out and torture us. It was me that burnt the house down. It was me that wanted to get vengeance on my stepmother. So I burnt the wood. I burnt the house. And here's a photo. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. Hansel and Gretel. Magic fingers. Look at those. It's like the earth decided to start stretching right then. Still though. Nothing. Can I go down here? I can go down here, but ooh. That's like a strawberry mushroom. Burn. Burn your house down. It's like subliminal messages in this YouTube video. If I remember to do this and if I feel like it, I'll just try putting weird subliminal messages on editing it. Just being like, burn your house. Burn your house. Okay. Rolling from that. Oh, another mushroom. That one looks more like a cloaked rock. I'm not gonna cross over to the piano and the other fire I saw in the background there. Decide, you should burn your house down or something. Instead, I'm gonna look more over this direction. Horsies. It was a skull. No bones about it! Alright, sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed. Still though, let's see what's going on this way. Maybe this is an odd day for me to psychoanalyze somebody. Was that a photo there? No, it's just a horse. A rocking horse. It rocked and it rocked and it rocked all night. If I work really hard. Anyways. Up we go. Let's go straight on up. Where am I? I think I gotta go up there. I want to see what's up there. My curiosity will get the best of me if I don't. So let's go. Missed a whole pathway, which means more. Oh, wait, how did I miss the skeleton? It says something on this one. Help us. This could not have been here before. I would have noticed that skull being there. Because I was like, oh, strawberry mushroom. I wouldn't have been like, oh, ignore the human skull, look at the strawberry mushroom. There was no way that was there before. So yeah. Let's see. If we must go up, we got places to go. Now onto the stretching god arms. Peekaboo. Let's see what's through the bridge. Oh no, I'm afraid of heights. I actually am afraid of heights, just not in this game at the moment. Some games have actually been able to trigger my fear of heights, I should mention. Oh dear. I'm going places. Well, if one must cross over... I don't know where we're headed. Oh! Well, that happened. At least I made it over here. What's this? Bones for dinner! That's what I thought. That's what I like for dinner, too. No bones about it! Alright. Looks like you could hang yourself from there. I can play with this boat because it wants to go at sea. Alright. Anywhere else? Ooh, more baby dolls. And fire. Burn your house down. I'm just saying. Let's see. What's this? I don't know that. Oh, it's a dead bird. It's not going to be kind anymore, though, because it's dead. Might make a good sandwich, though. Let's see. Ooh, another bone. How many skeleton bones can I find? Your stepmom really was Hansel Gretel. I just imagine this character things about characters forcing the title of a work into like some situation. It's like they just kicked the evil old witch who's trying to make them plump and eat them into the fire and escape from the house. And then Hansel turns to Gretel and says to Gretel, "You know what, Gretel? We really are Hansel and Gretel." There's a little rickety shed in the middle of nowhere. Bones next to it, flies on the inside. What fly madness will go as you burn your house down? Who knows? It's a mystery. Where, oh where? I'm gonna go this way. The bones pointed me this way, so... And I never distrust bones, you know. It's a whole field of suffering. I think I have to overcome my fears of walking over bridges and not falling down them. Now I just follow them to the right position. Maybe that's way up. What's this rock that's different than the others? It's the scariest thing of all. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to go across the bridge to get out of these parts. Out of this furnace. Let's roll. Now, you know, I kind of like the concept of the game, even though I'm messing with it and everything. This isn't exactly my favorite of the dream scenarios or anything, but it's intriguing enough. And, you know, I think all of us just sometimes really want to burn our house down, so yeah, that's all I'm saying, really. Let's go upstairs. By upstairs, I mean up this slope and cross over the bridge area. See what we have to do and see and talk about. Up and places to go. Crisscross applesaucing. Oh boy. If I was afraid of heights, which I am... Here's a game that actually triggered my fear of heights. For some reason, the game which best triggered my fear of heights inside the form of a video game was American McGee's Alice. I think it's because of how disorienting it was with some of its height stuff. That's just my opinion, though. Given that probably VR titles probably have some benefit, I bet whenever I get into the VR scene, there's going to be some game I play that really triggers my fear of heights or something. But yeah. Whatever the case, be oh, nice laughing. I was gonna say, be ashamed to fall down and burn your house down. That'd be very unfortunate. It's one of you things. These are truly the scariest things of them all. We're entering Candy Cane Land. Hansel Gretel, here I come. Oh no, I'm damaged. So, I can't walk past it. How do I bypass this? No, seriously, how do I bypass this? Do I go back? Still candy canes. I'm gonna look one more time to see if it's still candy canes, and if, oh, no, I'm dropping first. Yai. What do I do to get rid of candy cane blockades? Like, seriously, I don't actually know what I'm trying to do here. Am I trying to put out the fires? Yes. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe I'm trying to light the fires, because I think there was only one that didn't have its fire lit. For here, is this like a puzzle? See, this one's not burning because it's in water, I guess, but yeah. I don't actually know what I'm looking for then. I'm thinking here for a second, but I don't have anything in mind, actually. If there was a place I wanted to go, where would it be? What would trigger candy canes to stop blocking the pathway? Evidently nowhere. I'm just trapped here. In this person's subconscious, candy canes always being my downfall. That's why I decided to burn my house down. But that's okay. Instead, I'm going to go back up and I'm going to try again. I'm a stubborn fool. I mean, I don't know what I would have done that would have made the candy canes disappear, but still, though. Was I supposed to do something with candy canes? Maybe I should have tried more interacting with them somehow. But I don't know what or for what purpose, even. Maybe there's just something I'm severely missing about the candy canes. Maybe they want me to act in a calm way to test me or something. Creaky, creaky old things. We're going places. Trying to act in the calmest way possible. There's a photo here. She would take us to the forest to die, but we'd leave a trail to find our way back home. One time we got very lost. Yep, magic fingers. Maybe that may bypass itself. Now then, let's go on and see if we can get past the goddamn peppermint sticks, or if we need to in fact burn our house down. Now, where might we in fact be going? Is the candy canes gonna be gone? I think they're gone. It was just a picture, I bet. Well, now that's okay to know, I guess.
When your consciousness is in another's subconsciousness, your psyches will inevitably intermingle. Just as the client's mind can affect you, you will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client. Tread lightly and tread carefully.
It sounds like a very flawed system. Cupcakes! Next to bones. Now, is it me that likes the cupcakes or me that likes the bones? Candy cane sludge pathway. Look at that sludge. Alright. So, what does this pathway provide? More sludge. Sludgy sludge sludge. Dead baby dolls. Or... that's not a baby doll. Now then... the left or to the right? I'm going to take the... no, I can't go to the left. It's blocked off. So I'm going to go to the right. Because it wasn't blocked off. That's my simple reasoning. Sludge trees? Delectable, really. Well, no time like the present to go into Goopy Gum World. Seem to be having a fun time. That bird probably doesn't need to be a caged dead bird. It's already dead, doesn't matter if it's in a cage. More goop for all the goop gods. Here we have a squirrel with little bread things. Alright. Ant lollipop. Looking good. I just clip right through it. A noosed lapop. That works for me. Headless rabbit. We've made it to Hansel Gretel's house. I'm happy.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure our neuroprober's safety as best we can. However, you are about to proceed through a highly dangerous area that you must face alone. If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be automatically removed from this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mind. Use this as an opportunity to collect yourself. When you're ready, you will be able to easily return to where you left off to battle the darkness and chaos that has taken root in the client's subconscious.
They must have really hated candy then. Well, sure, Hansel and Gretel's place, here we come. Take a good solid look around. Can I peek through the windows and see things ahead of time? Nope, cannot. Windows are more painted on. Well, no time like the present to have some finger-looking good cupcakes and cookie areas. Those chocolate things look like they'd be a little bit pointy. I'll check over here first, though. Nothing else? We're gonna enter inside here. Okay, let's go into Hansel and Gretel's place. I'm really happy they reconstructed Hansel and Gretel's place for, you know, their own little subconscious thing. I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. Cool. The door opens now, right? Yep. He was truly the most scared by the peppermint sticks. It's just a simple pattern. Bones and bones. I was at the worst birthday ever. And now I'm in the oven. It was me in the oven all along. I was dinner. Peekaboo. I'm going places just having fun doing shaky stuff. Yeah. In 3Ds, let this seem movie, it seems like to me. We're going places. The hand one is the creepiest, to be frank. But no need to get scared, or else we get kicked out. How do we get out of this, though? It seems to be going on for a little bit long. We're getting closer to the fire and the furnace. I'll try and give 5 to the next hand that pops out. Give me 5. I did it. I grabbed the hand. Now then. It was the worst birthday ever. Time to ride a boat then. Take me on my magical swan ride. With all my animal friends that bit me in my sleep, apparently. Tranquil fun. Ah. Let's see. We going places. By which I mean we're gonna see Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take? Nah, you've probably heard that before, and to be honest, I don't think you ever really had the answer. Truly, it's one of life's great mysteries. We're here on the other side, though. It's okay, I'm fine. He also had a swan ride, who knows? I don't know what's going through this fictional person's mind. He really liked boat rides. There's my psychoanalysis for the day. I'm kidding. Still though. We were lost when we found a house that looked nice. Now, moving through. All these things. Did I collect all 10 pictures now? Yes. Start or sort memories. Oh boy. We'd often eat rabbit stew. My stepmother hated my twin sister and me. My sister saved me from becoming dinner. The birds were never seen for us. Terrible fire burned our home down. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. She would take us to the forest to die, but we'd leave a trail and make our way back home. One time we got very lost. I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. It was the worst birthday ever. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. So obviously half of these are Hansel and Gretel and half of these are actual memories. Hansel and Gretel memories, let's associate those first. My sister saved me from becoming dinner, that's a Hansel and Gretel memory. House was a trap, children would be cooked and eaten there, that's a Hansel and Gretel memory. She take us to the forest, that's a Hansel and Gretel memory. We were lost, we found a house that looked nice, that was a Hansel and Gretel memory. Those aren't actually real memories, that's Hansel and Gretel, obviously. It was the worst bird, thus these other ones are all related. So, my stepmother hated... Oh. Oh, we're just supposed to select them? Or did I select where to put it? Okay. We'd often eat rabbit stew. Hansel and Gretel. Person's never seen this. We ate rabbit stew. It was the worst birthday ever. Terrible. If I only half understand what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm wrong. It's okay.
That's not the story of this client's trauma. Try again. Think hard about the clues you saw along the way.
Okay. Is it actually just the story of Hansel and Gretel? Let me try that one. My sister saved me from becoming dinner. My stepmother hated my twin sister and me. She took me to the forest to die. One little time this is a fictional client, so maybe it's a fictional story. We were lost, we found a house that looked nice. The house was a trap, children would be cooked and eaten there. My sister saved her from being eaten. Yes, it was literally just the story of Hansel and Gretel. It was the opposite of what I thought. They were the only one that formed a story of those, so sure.
Oh my God. It's all rushing back to me. It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks. We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but the forest creatures must have eaten them. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods. We were lost for days, hungry and tired. We finally found a house and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy, and there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in, but we did. It was a prison for lost children like us. There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up and try to eat them, and that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time, I would have been burned alive. We escaped that house and found our way home. After that, things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth. I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still torturing us beyond memory, beyond time. However, I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to know.
You know, I thought it was just a fictional person who wasn't actually Hansel or whatever, and I was hoping that was like a metaphor of how he was associating his life with a fairy book story. But no, he was literally just Hansel from Hansel and Gretel. That, or, yeah, we just sunk a patient into their mental mindscape. Congratulations, me, I now make him live in a fictionist world. Well, I'm a great doctor. Dr. Gamer at your service. Handbook. Now I'm going to read the stuff about Neurostalgia Institution in a second, though, because it's now been over an hour since we started. So we are going to take a